That's Holland.
Oh, the expressive.
Oh shit. Okay. Sorry guys.
So did none of you sleep last night? Is that what this is?
No, we are all. I'm jet lagged because I just got back from Europe, but I am exhausted. But it's fun to like just have things to do nonstop. Thank you so much, because then we'll stay awake.
So what have been the challenges for you this year playing the
What a crazy concept, but I really feel like we kind of pulled it off. I mean, it's a new character that no one's ever seen, and it was so much fun to do, and it was just mind-blowing when I put the makeup on for the first time, because I looked insane, and obviously Jackson acts even crazier than he did the first season, and he's going to continue to just be such an asshole. But yeah, so this is incredible.
There was a brief moment where we saw Jackson's vulnerability when he's chained inside that van. And I think it's kind of refreshing because we often just see him as being that jerk. Are we going to see more shades of that? Because I think that's kind of changed, I think, a lot of the way fans have seen his character.
Yeah, it's definitely going to change, especially the finale. It's such a heartbreaking road that Jackson has had to go on, because he, you know, I've known people who have, Jackson's adopted the show, and I have friends who are adopted, and they always have this feeling like they're trying to impress the father and the mother. And that's Jackson's thing, you know, he's starting to get really emotional because he doesn't have a sense of identity. And now, you know, throwing some supernatural aspects, now he's a lizard, or a turtle, or whatever it is, Canema. Yeah, a reptile werewolf. So that definitely throws a kick into things. But you'll definitely, Jackson's going to get even more emotional. It was so much fun to play. It was fun that Jeff Davis, our creator, allowed me and Jackson, who is a stereotypical jock, to actually have a character as opposed to just be a subsidiary person who, you know, yells at someone and throws them off.
Is he going to be looking towards the end of this season for a hero for himself?
There could one character could already have the cure that you might find out about really soon. It's almost as if you've seen some episodes. So look forward to that.
How aware is Jackson right now what's going on with him? And also, when will the audience find out what's controlling him? Will that be this season or next season?
It's this season. It's in the next 2 episodes. You'll find out who the puppeteer is. And it's no one you expect. It's really, really fun. It's a fun aspect to it. But obviously we've seen the episodes, and you see that each character, like Styles, trying to explain to Jackson what he is. And Jackson's like, oh sure, I have a tail. Screw you. You're dumb. But he starts to really understand that it is him, and he starts to feel bad about it. He starts to, obviously because he's murdering kids, but it's just a long, kind of heartbreaking road for Jackson.
Were you surprised when you found out that your character was going to start literally slashing people apart? I think it's extreme, even in a where, you know.
Well, it's funny because there's no repercussions for it. Yeah, people are getting killed, and the library's getting wrecked, like demolished, and everyone's like, there was a fight in the library. I remember fights in libraries that where broke the whole building, and things busted and blew up everywhere. But yeah, so I mean, it's fun. I was really, really excited to get to kind of go kind of roving.
They must have a really good janitorial department.
Yeah,
cleans it right up.
The janitorial department at Beacon Hills is they might not be there because they're going to get hired at the White House.
What can we expect with Jackson and Styles? I mean, sorry, Jackson and Lindsay.
Wow, someone's excited about Styles. It's the Steric phenomenon. Yeah, it's the Styles and the Derek phenomenon. What would the Jackson Styles be?
Giles.
Jackstal? Giles. Hashtag Giles phenomenon. No, Lydia. No, Lydia. It's funny because their relationship's so over the place. And at the beginning, you know, Jackson's always, you know, wanting the best. He's always wanting to be the best. So, but he's searched other places, but then you always find out that I think he'll always have love for Lydia. So there's a I mean, there's so many great scenes coming up. I wish you guys could have seen them right now. But yeah, it's a really great love story with Jackson.
So Jackson has been at the center of all of the scenes in Teen Wolf that I find really particularly disturbing, like things coming out of mouths and eyes and various other places.
Oh yes. And I'm shirtless and naked and in showers and cold rivers. And yeah.
Some of that's okay though. I mean,
It doesn't bother her at all.
is this something that you're presented with as, we're going to do something horrible to you again? Is it like a choice that's made somewhere?
It's just revenge on me from Jeff Davis, our creator, saying, it's funny, he'll give me a compliment and then he'll turn it into like not a compliment. So I'm like, okay, thanks, Jeff. And he's like, so this week we're gonna have a CGI snake coming out of your mouth and eyes, but we're gonna take 10 hours to shoot it. So I'm like almost throwing up because I'm choking and doing all this stuff, and there's no. I look like an idiot because there's no snake there's no claw. But I think it's fun because it's good to have everyone on set and be like jealous of Jackson's character because I get to do all the cool stuff, and I kind of do. I get to do this really cool stuff.
Do you see, now that your character has sort of gotten what he wanted, sort of, not a werewolf, but he's something special. In season 3, do you see him just being like, I just want to be normal, I care less about any of this stuff?
Well, it's interesting to see what they're gonna, I mean, I know what they're gonna do, but it's interesting to see what they might do with keeping Jackson in some sort of supernatural form, if they can, or if there's a way, if there's a possible cure, if there's a way to make Jackson human, or if anyone would want him to be human. Because Jackson set out on this quest to really be the best, and I think that Jackson would want to remain the best, and will and could possibly use his supernatural powers in the wrong way.
Well, we're done. Wrap it up.
Thank you guys.
Nice.